Hi. In today's drill, what I wanted to do was focus on a little bit of magazine changes. If you've got a stage where the round count is higher than your magazine capacity, you're either going to have to swap out your magazines or you're going to have to use the ammunition from your match saver. So that's what we're going to practice today. I hope you enjoy. So for this drill, you're going to need your rifle. Obviously, we're going to make sure that it's clear first. So still got the chamber flag in, but it's always good practice just to remove the chamber flag and just check inside the barrel, the body, and the magazine housing just to make sure there's no rounds present. Safety is on. Pop that back in. So for this drill, you can either use a single Barricade bag. Again, we're just going to be putting that over the top of our chair, over the top of the chair again, and then resting the rifle on that. I've just installed an arca on the bottom of mine, so I'm going to use the contact backbone system in the flat bag, because then I can just strap that on the bottom of the rifle and I don't have to worry about placing the bag, then placing the rifle on it. So that's what I'm going to be using. The other things I'm going to be using today, obviously, I've got two magazines. I've got a 10 round and a 5 round. Again, that's just so that I can actually go through the motions of swapping the magazines out. I've also made like a dummy round. So this is an inert round. It says inert on it, and I've coloured it in green so it's not going to get confused with anything else. Again, no primer in there, no powder. It's literally just a case with the bullet in there. The only reason why I've done that, it's basically a snap cap without the snap end, and I've just done that so that I can use that to practice single round feed loading from my match saver into the chamber. That's all I've done that one for. Okay, so let's get on and have a look at the drill then. So just before I start the drill, I'm just going to fit my flat bag. Again, that just slides on the arca rail and then just does up, and that's not going anywhere. And that's what I'm going to be using as my Barricade bag. This is the match saver. So basically I get my inert round. Again, this is the only one that's around here. All my other ammunition is inside my cabinet secure, so they're not going to get mixed up. Just a training round. So again, I can just put that in the match saver, and then when I need it, I can just take it out and pop it in the chamber. So that's what I'm going to be practicing today. Right, so to prepare, what I need to do is I need to put my magazine somewhere. So I've just got my jeans, luckily, have a magazine pouch. I'm sure most people's do, surely, right? Anyway, so that's where I'm going to stow that one. And then I've got my other one, which I'm going to put onto the rifle. So as you can see, I've picked a brilliant time of day to do it. I've got the sun beaming straight in my face. Not ideal, but hey, I've got some time. I want to get some dry fire practice in. So this drill, like I say, we've fitted the magazine. We've got our inert round. So again, that's in our match saver. So the drill, again, we've got our target down bottom of my garden. It's just a sticker on the wall. It's just like a little 1 MOA sticker, just for me to focus on. If you don't have that, again, you can use sort of like a screw head or a little mark or anything like that, as long as you've got something to aim on consistently. So the drill, place the rifle, go through your normal setup drill. Got my target today. So again, slow time. So bolt forward, safety off, fire off the action, out of ammo, magazine off, magazine on, bolt forward, back in. After the third round, we're going to be out of ammo. So out of ammo, match saver, run it forward, and then eject your round rather noisily onto your floor. So that is going to be our drill today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through it again, and then I'll do it sort of at kind of speed-ish. All right. So stone magazine back in my pocket. Put the inert round back in our double round holder. All right, again. Okay, so magazine on, empty magazine. On target, bolt forward, safety off. After third round, swap mags. After third round, go to the max saver and drop it just like you would in a competition. It's because you're watching me. So do that again. Alright, better. Like I say, but that's the sort of thing that can happen in a match or just when you're shooting normally. You can get butterfingers, you can drop that round and actually sort of miss out on a few good seconds towards getting your, getting it within time. So speaking of within time, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, got an iPad here, so I'm just going to set up a timer just to sort of practice how long it takes me to do that drill. So I'm just using the normal timer on there, stopwatch, sorry. So got my stopwatch set on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press go, then I'm going to go through that drill. So magazine back on the belt, other magazine, empty magazine loaded. So at the moment, as you can see, magazine's on, inert rounds in the match holder, and there's nothing in the chamber. Safe. We're going to go for safety on as well because that catches me out sometimes, as I'm sure it does other people too. So what we're going to do for this drill is we're going to do 3 rounds from the magazine that's on there. Drop the mag, load the other mag, 3 rounds, and then the final one is going to be from the one in the double round holder. Okay. Let's try and do this so you can see this as well. Does that work? That kind of works, doesn't it? Right. As you can see, very well planned, thought out. Right. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Start. On. Bolt forward. Safety. 1, 2, 3. Magazine change. 1, 2, 3. Match saver. Stop the clock, if I could work out how to stop it. Oh, that was at 32. So that was about 32, obviously didn't get to stop it in time. So that says 36. So what I'll do again, I'll just go through that drill again, and in fact what I'm going to do, reset this, put a timer, and what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and do that in 30 seconds and see what happens. Just do that so you can see it. Cool. Again, just set the rifle back up. So magazine in the jeans, empty magazine, back on the rifle, inert round, back in the double round holder. So magazine on, bolts to the rear, safety on. Right, let's go again. This time I've got a countdown timer, so we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1, start. Bolt forward, safety off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There you go. So again, so that was just over 30 seconds. So that was 3 rounds from that mag, 3 rounds from that mag, and my match saver. So that wasn't too bad going. What I did notice though when I was doing it is because I was doing it at speed, I perhaps hadn't squared up properly behind the rifle. So that's just something to watch. Make sure your shoulders are square behind the rifle so that you're gonna manage your recoil and everything better. Again, making sure that your bolt comes all the way to the rear and all the way forwards on each bolt every time you run the bolt. But yeah, I thought that went okay. Okay, so I'm now going to go through that drill again. So empty magazine. Again, I'm just going to do it from my knees. Actually, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to stand up and sort of like a low bending position for this one. So, rifle down, on target, safety, bolt forward, 1, 2, 3. Didn't have it in my pocket. 1, 2, 3. That's why I drill it. So again, it's good just to practice that single round feed because it can be quite fiddly. What I'm going to do now then, I'll just take off the flat bag, so it's really easy just to take that off. And I'm going to get my trap bag, and again, so if you've only just got just one Barricade bag, again you can just do the drill. I'll just repeat the drill. Magazine stowed in my pocket, mag on, safety on. Okay, 35 seconds. I need more hands. Right, start. Something to watch there, the Barricade bag might stop your magazine from dropping. Need to learn how to do that one-handed catchy thing. Let's stay. Okay, so the magazine off, safety on, chokes clear. Breech flag back in there. Right, so as you saw, you can do that drill reasonably easy. So you can, like I say, you can use your bag on your arca rail, or you can just use your trap bag or normal Barricade bag. Again, it just adds another bit into the drill. Good thing to have one of these little match savers or double round holder. Like I say, if you do run out of rounds on the stage, if you're allowed to, you could single feed rounds into the chamber from your double round holder. Like I say, they just nicely fit in there. kept out of the way, barricades or whatever don't get in the way. So yeah, ideal. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it just adds a little bit more to the drill by adding in sort of magazine changes or stoppage drills and things. So again, just makes it a little bit more realistic. Hope you enjoyed the drill. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And you're allowed to, then again you can just single read